This device is great for somebody who has an older vehicle, who doesn't have, for example, even Bluetooth in their car. This provides you an option to use Google Maps, use other applications, and play the audio from your phone. And again, this is how it looks. So we can still see what's going on behind the vehicle, even though the screen is smaller in this case. But we have this option of Google Maps at the same time on our rear view mirror. Of course, you can always go back to regular view. So if you select recorder here, now, as we said, it shows us, gives us the rear view image, and you can adjust it. And as I said before, you can switch between different cameras and select the one that you like. Hi guys, today we're going to look at 3-channel digital rear view mirror from Seicane. This one comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto support, which we will show you shortly. Right now I'll show you how the mirror looks like. This one has 11.2-inch screen. On the other side you can see the front-facing dashcam, 2.5K resolution. It can be extended like this and adjusted as well. Also we have rubber straps, which will help us to mount the mirror on our existing one. We have a bunch of ports here. We have the Type-C main power port. We've got the rear camera port. We've got the SD card slot. SD card doesn't come in the set, so you'll need to get one yourself. And here we have optional GPS port. On the other side we have the power button. This will allow you to turn on and off the screen with a short press, and you can completely turn off the mirror by pressing and holding this button. It also comes with the speakers and the microphone. I'll show you what else we have in the box. First of all, we have the rear camera, full HD. It comes with the mounting bracket. Looks like this. You can either use the screws, or you can use the double-sided tape, which comes supplied in the set. And you can also connect it to the reverse wire in your vehicle, in case if you want to use it as a rear, as a backup camera, which we won't do in this case. This vehicle comes with the backup camera. Right here we have the interior camera, also full HD. This is a connector, and this one can be installed somewhere on the windshield like this, and you can adjust the angle this way. The next is our main power cable. You can see it comes with an additional USB power port, which is actually quite convenient. And besides that, we have the Type-C connector, which I have mentioned before, to get the power to our mirror. And we have two more cables. This one is for the rear camera, and this one is for the audio cable, which also comes in the set. Here it is. And this can be useful for somebody who has an older vehicle. This means that you can use Bluetooth to connect your phone with the digital mirror, and then use this cable to play audio in your vehicle. Set also comes with the manual, which will help you to quickly set up the device, but we'll show you all this right now. Right now I will install the mirror. First of all, we have to extend our camera, and using the rubber straps, simply secure it like this. As you can see, it fits nicely on top of the original. It's quite stable. And now we still have access to all our ports. And as you can see, even though we have the mirror the front-facing dashcam extended, it still does not affect our sun visors, and the screen is significantly larger than the original. The interior camera will be installed approximately right here. This way we'll be able to record what's going on inside the cabin, and the cable will shortly be connected to our main power cable. The rear camera will be installed inside the vehicle on the rear glass. Also, what you have to do before you do it, just get some alcohol and the rag and clean the surface to degrease the area. Again, we're using the double-sided tape, and it's going to be installed approximately right here. And this bracket can be bent slightly to allow for the proper installation. Apply some pressure and it's good to go. We're not going to show you guys the full wiring installation because it will depend on the vehicle. In this case, the wire will proceed through this rubber tube underneath this roof liner and inside the vehicle towards our mirror. Our main cable gets connected right here. The interior camera cable gets connected like this to the main ones, and this is where the rear camera gets connected. Our installation is complete. Now I can start the vehicle and our mirror will start working shortly. We can see the logo, Seicane. And this is our main menu. As I said before, this is sort of a smart device because it has all these different options, and right now I'm gonna go to recorder first. And as you can see, we have the split screen now. This basically now shows us what our cameras see. You can switch between cameras by pressing this button here. So this is our rear view camera, this is the interior camera. Now we have all three: front, rear, interior, and you can switch between them individually, and you can also adjust the angle this way, and you can also actually swipe like that, and this will again switch between different views. And every time you turn off the vehicle and start it again, it will show you this last option. I will go back to our home settings. And the next big thing that this mirror can do is it can connect to your phone and use Android Auto. So I will do that right now. I'll press mobile internet and it will give us the instructions how to do it. Now in the phone settings you have to go to connected devices. In general you have to find Bluetooth in your settings, and among available devices you will see this TF 781, etc. This number may vary from mirror to mirror, but you have to choose this one, press pair, and shortly you will be able to see the Android Auto screen on the left side of our digital mirror. So now it's split into two parts. On the right side we have the in this case it's a rear view camera, and on the left we have, in this case, is Google Maps, which is pretty cool, and now we can use Google Maps together with our rear view image. By swiping the screen you will be able to switch between camera views. Again, this is our front view, but of course we want the rear view camera, and you can also flip these two. For that we have to go to our settings. I'll show you guys how it's done. Go to settings, and in settings we have to go to CarPlay position, and currently it's on the left, and we'll choose the right side. You can go back, go to mobile internet, and as you can see now it has switched to the right side. We can also use other applications. If you press this button, it will give you an option to choose other applications from your phone. I will do this one right now, this black player that I have installed, and now we can actually listen to the music. So in this case it actually currently is playing through the speaker, built-in speaker, which is not the best option. You can change that. I'll show you how to do it. You have to go back to the home settings, and we have to choose this Bluetooth FM, press on that, and here, as you can see, it gives us three options: speaker, FM, and auxiliary. Auxiliary will be the best. In this case, we are using this cable here, which can be connected to our main wiring, and then you can connect it to your vehicle if you have 3.5mm jack. This is the best option, especially for vehicles that don't have Bluetooth, older vehicles. I will also show you guys FM. So if you choose FM, now we can choose certain FM frequency. Currently it's 87.5 here. And if I go to our stereo system, you have to choose the same one, 87.5 right now, for example. Once I go to mobile internet, now when we play the music, it will actually play through our stereo system using the FM frequency. And as you can see, it will also work with the phone calls. Hello.
Hi, is this?
Yes, hi.
Hi, it's Jennifer's office.
Oh, hey.
You were in earlier wanting to do a... Sure, sounds good.
Okay, thank you for your call.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
And as you can see, guys, the phone calls also work through this digital mirror right now, and again the sound goes through our speakers in the vehicle, which are currently connected using the FM frequency. Also, when you use Android Auto, you can press this button and it will actually give you an option of two screens here. So we have a sound player and we have the map as well. You can expand either if you want. Go back to this one, and again you can switch between them like this. Now I'll show you the settings. As we showed you, when you want to use Android Auto, you have to select one right here. You can also use Apple CarPlay. CarPlay position we showed you guys before. You can also have it full screen, but it's not the best option. It gets stretched for the whole screen. It doesn't look that great. We can change the resolution of the front camera. It's 2.5K right now. Loop recording 1, 3 and 5 minutes. G sensor middle right now, set it to low. Car OSD, this is a plate number I believe that you can select for yourself. Screensaver off, we don't want any screensaver here. Guideline will be set if you connect the reversing wires, which we won't do in this case. This is an important option as well. As you can see, this is how our interior camera is currently installed. So in order to get the proper picture, we had to flip it and mirror it, and you can do it for each of the cameras. You can select the language and we can set up time here. So I'll go back. That's roughly what it's like. Again, you can set up time here as well if you want, same option. And right now we'll go for a short drive and we'll show you guys how the rear camera, rear view, and the Google Maps work together in this split format. After our first initial setup, now every time you start the vehicle, the mirror will automatically connect with our Android Auto, and it shows us the both Google Maps and the rear view camera. You can use voice control here as well. Take me to TNT. So it gives us a few options, as you can see. I'll choose this one right here. And now we can start driving. It gives us directions and off we go. So again, as I said, guys, this device is great for somebody who has an older vehicle, who doesn't have, for example, even Bluetooth in their car. This provides you an option to use Google Maps, use other applications, and play the audio from your phone through one of those options that I have mentioned before. And again, this is how it looks. So we can still see what's going on behind the vehicle, even though the screen is smaller in this case. But we have this option of Google Maps at the same time on our rear view mirror. Again, quite an interesting idea in case if you have an older vehicle. Of course, you can always go back to regular view. So if you select recorder here, now as we said, it shows us, gives us the rear view image, and you can adjust it. And as I said before, you can switch between different cameras and select the one that you like. So now it's split between two. I will swipe it again, and but yeah, now it's back to the rear view image. Of course, this works much better in terms of visibility of what's going on behind the vehicle. And again, since right now I don't have my GPS with me, I don't know where I'm going, I'm gonna go back to the home settings and choose mobile internet again. And now it gives us this double screen again. Again, quite an interesting idea, if you ask me. Also, this device is actually pretty cheap right now. I believe it costs around $100. I believe it's 110 right now. I will leave you guys the link in the description in case if you like it. And right now we will actually show you how it records the video both during the day and at night. So thank you guys for watching, enjoy the rest of the video, and we'll see you in the next one. I would like to remind you guys again, the front camera records at 2.5K resolution. The interior camera as well as the rear camera both record at full HD. And by the way, this is how the camera is recording the sound.